Hey, folks. It's the second one of these I'm doing. It's still brand new. Thank you for sticking with me while I try to figure out the format. Quick note before we dive in. The centerpiece this month is something that I've had in my pocket for quite a while. It's a reference architecture for media in the AI era. Now, a reference architecture is typically the stack of all the pieces that go into it. This started life when I was at Microsoft. It was a generalized view of how to look at any media project and figure out what the heat map of services and elements that it was going to take to pull that off so that you could effectively back yourself into any architecture you needed to, whether it's a streaming platform, a live broadcast, using AI to manage an archive, a variety of topics. The reason I wanted to get it out there now, for at least a small piece of the audience, was that I'm going to be using it as the spine of a keynote I'm giving for the Silicon Valley Video Summer Camp on July 14th. I thought it would be helpful to start getting some additional feedback. Few folks have seen it, but not everybody. And I wanted to let the founders have a turn giving a look at it and giving me their thoughts. By the way, that keynote, the top billing that I'm sharing it with is David Pogue. I think that's awesome. And it amuses me to no end. So I just had to mention it one more time. There's a polished version of it that I'll have for SVG. Stay tuned. I'm sure I'll be releasing more of it. I've also got a use case that's going to go with it. I write about that a little bit in the memo that you're going to get. I've also got a honest update on how the numbers look for EOC in terms of engagement and what's going on. Thought it would be helpful to put some pieces out there. What else? We've wrapped the human layer series, and the control layer first piece is now live. It went out Sunday, the 31st. The rest of it will drop over June and July. So it'll be a good piece to pick up and read as you're looking at the use cases that I'm going to send at the end of this month. That's all for the moment. I hope everybody's enjoying their spring. Looking forward to getting more feedback on how we're staging things on the Substack and the pieces that I'm writing about in general. Take care.